Let's talk about God's yes over anybody's opinion. This is a common issue. You hear God's voice, or you just feel this urge that you're supposed to be doing this, or you're supposed to be in this place, or you're supposed to be working this place, or you're supposed to be starting this business. However, it gets detoured by when you go to others for their advice, their opinions, and it doesn't align with what you feel in your heart. So you let it go or you delay it. Y'all, this is why it's really so important to start practicing now if you haven't, walking your journey with God, because everybody can't see the vision that God gave you. Everybody won't understand until the vision manifests. And if you're not strong enough to sit in what He's told you and have your own mind, the people close to you can really delay what God has told you to do, Sometimes it's not for everybody to understand. You may be the leader, the one to break a chain or just to start a new wave of something, and you're asking for others' opinions and advices. One thing that I've practiced, and I'm going to start standing in that more again, is not speaking on things until they have manifest, and just walking that journey with God. If I would have listened to the people that were close to me about certain things that God had told me, I would not be here now. I would not be talking to y'all. I just would not be in the circumstances that I was. For example, I served in the military for 7 years, and when I decided to walk away after my mom transitioned unexpectedly, God had just placed this vision on my heart to start a hair distribution company. And when talking to people that were close to me, that's what I'll say, people that were close to me, they were like, no, you shouldn't do that. You know how common that is? Like, you're not going to make money. It's not going to be successful because, there's already a lot of people doing it. And thank God for the father that I have, because my dad raised me to really be level-headed, strong mind, and to be a leader and not to be a follower. So if I have my mindset on something, you're not going to sway me. That's just what it is. Like, you may not be able to do it, but I can do it. And that has always been my mindset. And that's the mindset that I took with creating my hair distribution business. And when I took that chance, I actually ended up making more in 1 month than I would have made a year on active duty. And for those of you that know, like, military benefits and military pay is really good, but I did not want to cap myself at an annual salary or annual pay when I just felt in my spirit that there was no ceiling for me. That was just the beginning. And then when I started my hair distribution business and people seeing like how that was taking off, the same people that told me that I shouldn't do it, the people that were close to me, then they start acting like, oh, we've been supporting you. And no, y'all wasn't. But if I would have let that steer me away, because these were very close people to me, relationships, family, friends, I had some support because, growing up, I've always kind of been into cosmetology and things of that sort. But the ones that were close that had the ability to sway my opinion, that's what I will say. The only thing that kept me grounded was really feeling like God gave me this vision. So I just say that to say, y'all, you got to really step into your leadership and listen to what God is telling you. And if you can't hear God, it's time to start practicing talking to God and learning how He communicates with you, and practicing navigating through life with God, not with sisters, brothers, mothers, fathers, relationships. And not to say not to consider them, but nobody comes before God. We are all here on our individual journeys, right? So we have a purpose and we have things that we are designated to do. And I just encourage y'all, like, I'm speaking to somebody that just feels like, dang, I want to take this leap. I want to do this, but my my friends don't support it, my family don't support it, yada, yada, yada. You're going to have to go on a season alone sometimes and then come back to them and be like, hey, look, I did it. You know, y'all thought I couldn't, or whatever the case may be. And sometimes they don't mean no harm, but sometimes people cannot see past what's possible for them. And just because it's not possible for them doesn't mean it's not possible for you. You know, you guys have different assignments and different seasons. So I just encourage y'all, like, 2026 just started and everybody is talking about that energy change. It's time to stop procrastinating, and it's time to get up and to stand on business. Okay. If you got to go against the grain, go against the grain. They'll come back once they see, oh, okay, I see what she was talking about. I see what he was talking about. They'll be back. And if they don't, that season is up. That's just what it is. Y'all also have to learn how to let go of attachments. And that's something that, you know, I'm working on too. So as I minister to y'all, I'm ministering to myself as well. So yeah, it's time to go, y'all. Whatever urge you feeling in your heart, step on it. And if don't nobody else support you, I support you. Come back and look at this video. Like, I'm clapping for you in spirit. I'm clapping for you now. Like, let's go. Let's go.